Well, France's conservative Les Républicains held a runoff for its party primary, and centrist Valérie Pécresse came out on top. She beat MP Eric Ciotti in the runoff. He was known for his hardline views on Islam and immigration. For more, let's speak to France 24's own Claire Paclin. Hello to you, Claire. Valérie Pécresse was the frontrunner heading into this runoff, so this is not that much of a surprise, is it?
No, it's not much of a surprise. She beat with 61% of the vote. She beat Eric Ciotti. So a clear win, although I don't think we can really call it a landslide. She did have the support of the three other candidates who didn't manage to get through to the second round. So she clearly benefited from that. Here in the room where I am, in the party headquarters of the Les Républicains party. This is, of course, France's most significant, largest right-wing party. Their headquarters here were full of journalists, but also members of the party, some supporters of Valérie Pécresse, lots of chanting. We heard Valérie, Valérie, we will win when the results came through. Of course, they are now looking ahead to the presidential election next April here in France. And this is the first time that the party has chosen a woman to represent it in the presidential elections.
Yeah, and the party hasn't been in power for a decade. So what is the way forward for Pécresse and Les Républicains?
First of all, 5 years ago, the party was deeply divided in the last presidential election campaign, and we've heard lots of words of unity, lots of words about people saying that they really are showing a unified face. We heard Eric Ciotti take the microphone after the results came through, and he said he's giving his warm, sincere congratulations to Valérie Pécresse. So the party really is trying to put on a unified front in this campaign. Valérie Pécresse does offer more of a threat to Emmanuel Macron, the current president, because she could attract some of those centre-right voters that he managed to bring on board in the 2017 election. But of course, that field on the right is crowded. We've got Valérie Pécresse, but we've also got, of course, Marine Le Pen and her National Rally Party, what of course was once known as the National Front. And we also have the Éric Zemmour, who's just come out this week, better known in France as a far-right TV pundit. He's been convicted of inciting racial hatred. He came out this week and said that he was running in the presidential election too. So there are lots of candidates on the right-hand side of the political spectrum here in France, and it'll be up to Valérie Pécresse to try to carve out a place for herself in that, if she has any hope of getting through, first of all, the first round of the presidential election next April, and of course winning and becoming France's next president.
All right, thank you very much, Claire. Claire Paclin reporting from the headquarters of France's mainstream conservative party, Les Républicains.